Keep your wins to yourself. This person is not happy for you. It's not everybody you can tell what's up, how things are working out for you. You can tell everybody your business. Yes, you can talk to certain people. If you talk to me, that would have been good for you. I would have encouraged you. I would probably give you tips, especially if I know what you're talking about, the subject, the area, the field. If you're talking to me about becoming more, about growing, about winning, I and others on this advancing channel will be happy for you, many of us. But there's somebody, don't you find it's difficult to say anything to them about your plans, about your victories, about anything positive, about your achievements, about your goals? They're not a match for it. And that is why you don't feel comfortable with telling them what you're about, what you're doing. Do you remember that time when you told them about your achievement or your plan? Were they happy for you? Did they encourage you? Did they smile? Somebody smiled for some of you, but it was a fake smile. Somebody did not smile. Somebody was not happy for you. These type of people, you must be careful with them. They are not happy to see others win. They don't want you to win. They are in a competition with you. They think that your victory will make them look bad. They want to look as if they are the real winners. They are the real champion. They think it's all about them, especially if they've achieved a few things. Some people, they don't want you to make more money than them because they are more educated than you. Because they have a PhD, you don't, for example. Because they studied in an area, you didn't even study in that area, and you're doing better than them in that area. They don't want good for you. Be careful. Beware. Why? These people, they can blind you when it comes to your vision, where you end up giving up on your goals, where you do not have a clear mental picture of what you want. You may end up thinking that you are on the right path. You wanted to do something, but you said it to the wrong person, and now you just give up. Now you're demotivated. Now you lack inspiration. You're no longer working on it. A lot of you stopped working on something because I'm serious. Because okay, why did I even chuckle? But listen to me. Hey, give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Spirit is saying a lot of you started working on something and you gave up because of what some clown, some idiot said to you. That person wasn't speaking. That person, their words were not to your benefit. They were not trying to uplift you. They were trying to bring you down. Words are spells. They put a spell on you. Be careful who you speak to. Warning, some people, stay away from them. Don't talk to them. Don't speak to them about your goals. You great. Don't tell them. You're making money. Don't tell them. You know that you can become rich. You know that you can become a millionaire. Don't tell them. They will find every negative thing to say to you, and that can have a bad effect, a negative effect on you. Words are spells. It's like a curse. You may end up believing them, and it messes you up. Be careful with these people. Why are you doing that to yourself? Don't do that to yourself. And I know many of you will never do that to yourself. Where you're speaking to these people, these negative people, they will throw water on your fire. This fire that burns inside, this zeal you have. You're motivated, you are inspired. You watch Mantius on this advancing channel, you're inspired. How about that? And others. And you have this discussion with these people. Oh, they have every negative thing to say, but they're not winning. Be careful with losers. They have no idea how to do it, but they're advising you. They have no clue. They've never done it. They've not lived that life, but they have everything to say. They want to tell you what to do, but they're in misery. Remember that misery loves company. They want you to be in misery like them. Be careful with these people. Be careful with this person. Find somebody else to talk to. That person will be happy for you. That person will encourage you. That is why it's so important to watch your circle, to be careful who is part of your circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Be careful who is in that circle. Some people either drag you down, or some people uplift you, will help you. Some people will leave you behind, or they will try to pull you down like crabs in a barrel or crabs in a bucket. They will try to bring you down, pull you down. There they are, not realizing that it will end up working against them, because they end up staying at the bottom. While they were busy minding your business, while they were busy focused on you, studying you, morning, noon, and night, they forgot to uplift themselves. They forgot to work on their personal development. They forgot to grow. They forgot to put in the work. They did not do that. They were busy laughing. They were busy mocking. But it is never about the first laugh. It is about the last laugh. While they were busy trying to bring you down, you were rising up and up. You were winning. You keep winning. You keep advancing. And tomorrow they are down there at the bottom. Tomorrow nothing is working out for them. Tomorrow they get the full evidence that, hey, all along they were working against themselves. They were engaging in self-sabotage. They've already lost. You've already won. The ditch they dug for you was for themselves. The pit was for themselves. The trap was for themselves. Oh yes, they were busy trying to pull you down, and inadvertently they pulled themselves down. That is who they are. That is what they are gonna get in their life. That is what they end up manifesting. That person you should be careful with. You shouldn't tell your business, your plans. They are not a match for success. So why are you hanging out with them? And it doesn't mean that you will be mean to them. It doesn't mean that you will be mean to them. That you are against them, but you're protecting yourself. They are not a match for great things because of who they are. They have not reached that level. They are not at that level. They don't understand that by being happy for you, they are saying to the universe, hey, this brother is winning, this sister is winning, bring me that in my life. Instead, they are bitter. They are jealous. They are jealous of you, and it's killing them. They are envious of you, and it's destroying them. Because they are so jealous and envious, they cannot be inspired. by your greatness. They cannot be inspired by your wins, by your victory. They are messing themselves up. Winners are happy for you. Losers are jealous. Losers will show you every way that it cannot be done. Meanwhile, somebody else has done it. Meanwhile, the evidence is there that it has been done and it can be done. They will tell you that you cannot, but do what you can't. Do what you cannot. Do what they say you cannot do. You know why? Because you are the man who can, or the woman who can. Type it in the comments. I am the man who can. Type it in the comments as the breeze blows in nature and it's so refreshing. I am the woman who can. Type it. Put it out there. Know it. Commit it to memory. Make it your affirmation, your prayer, that wish you put out there in the universe. God is listening. Source is listening. The universe is listening to you. And you will get what you put out there. You will get more of who you already are. You will get more of how you already feel. Clearly, they have no idea who they're talking about, who they're dealing with. You are the man who can. They're not happy for you. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind they sus upon you. In other words, behind you they're stabbing you in the back. Behind you they're talking bad about you. If the night would turn to day, a lot of people would run away. Bob Marley spoke about it. If the night would turn to day, so many people would run away because they are demons disguised as angels, because they are wolves in sheep's clothing. They may be able to fool some of the people some of the time, but they cannot fool you. They cannot fool all of the people all of the time. They cannot fool me. As we're here on this advancing channel, they're not happy for you. Some of them are smiling in your face, but they want to take your place. Smiling in your face, but behind your back, it's a different story. These people, you already feel it. That is your inner guidance system talking to you. Why is it that you can talk to me about it and feel good about it and go all in and get in a state of flow? Why is it that you can talk to others about it? Very few people, that is. And they want to hear more. And they will share their own story with you. How they want to achieve great things too. How they want to win big too. How they won big. How they made that amount of money. How this is working out for them. How they have, it could be a loving relationship, health, wealth, love, happiness, whatever it is that means a lot to you. Why is it that you can talk to others about it and at the end of the meeting you feel better? How did you feel when you spoke to them? You felt worse. That's your answer right there. How did you feel when you spoke to someone else? You felt better. You felt inspired to achieve great things. That is your answer right there. The still small voice speaking to you and saying, hey, this is the way, walk in it. Hey, this is not the way. Listen to that still small voice. Sad to say that they're not happy for you. Sad to say that they don't want the best for you. And it is clear to see. They didn't have anything positive to say. They had everything negative to say. That is who they are. That ain't gonna stop you. You see through them, you have that confirmation you need, and you will win nonetheless. You will put in the work nonetheless. Victory is yours despite them and their negative energy. They will show you every way that it cannot be done, but you know that it can be done. When you win, be careful who you share it with. Some of these people, they are fake. They will pretend to be a friend, but they're not. Who's gonna clap for you? Not them. They were about to clap. They saw that you won big. Who's achieved something? Who's watching me on this advancing channel and they've achieved something? These fake people, they were about to clap. They saw others clapping. And you know, applause is contagious. I remember one time I worked on a cruise ship, and you know, I was much younger, and then we'd be there in the theater, and all of a sudden, you know, troublesome young people would start to applaud, and everybody would start clapping. Clapping is so contagious. So they saw other people clapping, or when you clap, you know what I'm saying. So they saw other people applauding, and they were just about to applaud, and they realized it's you. Him? I ain't clapping for him. Her? I ain't clapping for her. They realized that it was you, and they didn't continue. It ended. Sometimes it's your own relative. Sad to say, like somebody said in one of the comments, it's worse when it's your own family. Sometimes it's the person you've done so much for, who you're giving to your friend, your fake friend. They don't want the best for you. They want to win. Some people say they want good for you, but they don't want you to do better than them. Be careful. Some people, when you speak to them, they will only end up blinding you in terms of your vision, and you will end up losing. Some people are losers. They're not going to win. You already see how they live their life. You've heard their conversation. You've heard how they behave with other people. You see the type of person they are. Why are you wasting your time on having this discussion with them? They will never know. They will only see the fruits of your labor. So when they do that, it's not working against you, it's working against them, because they rob themselves of an opportunity to learn from you, to work with you, to walk with you, to grow with you, to be inspired by you, to climb that mountain together with you, to reach the top, to get what they want, to manifest their heart's desires. They work against themselves. Yes, you love people. Yes, you're kind. Yes, you're a good person. But it is not every conversation you can have with everybody. Yes, you love them, but that is not a conversation for them. They're not ready for this. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You may have advice for them. They're not ready. You will only be throwing pearls at swine. And very often you're trying to inspire people. You're telling them how you won. You're telling them about your victory, hoping that it will inspire them. But it turns them against you. They will be mad at you. They think you're boasting, you're bragging. Winners think you're inspiring them. Winners see it as inspiration. Losers think you're bragging. Losers will hate you because you told them about your achievements. Well, that's their business, their loss. Some people end up turning against you. They start to attack you. just because you were trying to inspire them. You told them about your victory. Hey, better to say that to somebody. Say to me. Say to people who will be happy for you, who will be inspired by your achievements. But these people over there, it's a quick way for a friend to become an enemy when they realize, wow, you're winning. So they were never a friend to begin with. And it's a great way to expose them, to see their true colors on one hand, because you now see who they are. They're not happy for you. So you learn from it, and you know they ain't gonna hear anything again. The end. And furthermore, a lot of these people will turn against you. They will become your enemy. They don't want anything to do with you, because how dare you win? How dare you do well when they're suffering, when they're in misery? You didn't take anything away from them. You want the best for them. What you want for yourself, you want for them too. But they're not happy. They're down there and they're not happy for others who are winning, not understanding that by being happy for you, it can help them win too. So this is a lesson for us as well. Be happy for others. What we want for ourselves, want for others too. And when we behave in that way, when we are that type of person, we end up manifesting our heart's desires. We end up getting what we want. We end up closing the gap between ourselves and our desires and whatever it is we want to manifest in life. As we're here on this advancing channel, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you all of this positive energy. I'm so thankful for you. Hey, you can get your advancing shirt, t-shirt. The link is in the description. It's not only t-shirts, every type of shirt you can think of, and not just shirts. Click the link in the description. I am so thankful to have you here again. I look forward to hearing from you. Like the video, type a comment. Thank you for being a member, a subscriber. You are valued and you are appreciated. My name is Mantius, sending you loads of positive energy. One love, God bless, and all the best.